there, it's Delilah. Ow. How are you guys doing? You might be thinking to yourself right now, Delilah, what's going on here? What's up with the helmet? And to that I say, it's to look sexy, of course. Duh. Today we're going to be talking about bike talk. Not book talk, bike talk. A whole different axis of cringe. Now, I know that may be confusing to anyone out of the loop. I mean, what's so cringy about simply riding a motorcycle and just posting about it on TikTok? And I don't blame you for being confused. I mean, usually when hearing the words biker gang, you think of some intense Hell's Angel old dudes that look like Hulk Hogan riding around on motorcycles and being all intimidating and old, or whatever. But it's a digital world, and I don't blame bikers in today's day and age wanting to, I don't know, take their hobbies to TikTok, find a sense of community there. And what a better way to show them what being a biker is all about than this.
Welcome to my channel. No.
I've been a nasty girl. You guys already get way too much princess treatment.
That was little enough, Skippity.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, right? Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah, so bike talk, similarly to book talk, is nowhere near as innocent and surface level as it seems just based off of the name. I mean, maybe in another dimension, people are simply riding motorcycles and posting about it, or simply reading books and having a virtual book club to bond over it. But unfortunately, you and I are in this hellish timeline where stuff like reading books or riding a motorcycle gets TikTokified in the worst and cringiest way possible. So, what a better way to cope with the realities at hand here than to try and at least laugh at it together here today. So, join me and buckle up. Join me and buckle up. Please don't pinch me. Oh my god. Okay, we're leaving that unbuckled for this video. But let's get into it. But before we get into that, a brief word from our sponsor. Okay, guys, give it up, put your hands together, because my friends at Melissa and I are literally giving out free toys or gift cards to everyone who signs up to my giveaway. Bliss's mission is to empower everyone to embrace, celebrate, and explore their sexuality. I am personally a very big fan of their LGBT collection. It is truly amazing to see a brand literally curate an entire section to celebrate every body, every identity, and every kind of desire, featuring super versatile toys for any kind of play. And that means things like strap-ons, harnesses, couple-friendly vibes, and all that fun stuff. This section is designed to help you explore, connect, and feel empowered in your pleasure journey. And guys, I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos with Melissa before, and you've seen me showing off different toys that I have. I have 3 different toys that I have yet to talk about here on this channel, and I'm so excited to tell y'all about them. First and foremost, we have the rose! You know the rose. This is the most viral one for a reason, okay? It's got 10 different modes. It fits nicely in the palm of your hand to provide you with complete control of your pleasure. And it's so cute! It's so cute and discreet. I mean, it literally looks just like a rose. And then we've got the demi wand. It works for all body types with an innovative design to keep it whisper quiet. I want to actually show you guys. Can y'all hear that? That's the quietest thing. Okay, I'll turn it off now. That is the quietest toy I've ever seen, I've ever heard. I don't even know if I can say I've ever heard, because I hardly even heard that. Okay, I've got it plugged into the cute little charging case that it comes in, which, by the way, is like so discreet. It literally looks like a glasses case. It is also 100% waterproof. It has a flexible neck that allows you to like get the angles and pressure right. And also it doesn't have any annoying pattern modes. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to wands. And then lastly, I have the Halo 2. For my couples out there, you can use this on your own regardless, but like this is so you wear it, right? It vibrates, provides pleasure for the both of y'all. You get it. It is designed to enhance intimacy. It can increase stamina for the wearer while delivering stimulating vibrations for both partners and help them reach new levels of pleasure. It has 5 vibration speeds, customizable settings to tailor sensations for optimal enjoyment. And plus, it's waterproof, rechargeable, durable, easy to clean, and eco-friendly. It has a rechargeable battery. I mean, all 3 of these toys truly are the bee's knees. I'm so passionate about this, I'm using terms like the bee's knees. So if you're interested in any of these toys I've shown today or the extensive variety of toys that they have on their website, I can't stress this enough. My friends at Bellessa and I are literally giving away free toys or gift cards to everyone who signs up to my giveaway down below. I'll have it in the description. I'll have it in the pinned comment. Now get out of here. Go have some fun. Alrighty, back to the video. So, what is biketok? Biketok is this little community on TikTok of, I want to say biker dudes, like guys that ride motorcycles, but it seems like they're doing fucking anything other than just shutting up and riding their stupid bikes. I wish that's what it was. So I'll say it's a community of TikTok guys that wear motorcycle helmets and have this like edgy bad boy aesthetic with their like motorcycle helmets, and they usually wear like compression tops. I'm wearing a compression top today so that I can blend in. I think I'm doing a beautiful job of blending in so far. So they have like this edgy bad boy aesthetic while simultaneously acting all like quirky and goofy. Like kind of like, think like Deadpool. Like Deadpool's character, how he wears like a suit and he's all like badass and he kills bad people and blah blah blah, but then he's also like like quirky, like you know exactly what I'm talking about if you know who Deadpool is. But it has definitely surpassed just like being a little goofy, and I've seen a lot of people recently kind of talk about like the cringe of biketok, and oh boy, it is bad. So like come on, if you're gonna be goofy and cringy on the internet, we're gonna laugh about it. Right? Okay, so I've curated some cringy TikToks for us to look at today. We actually have layers to this video. We have 3 main layers of biketok cringe that we're going to be talking about today. First up, we have the Moto cozy content style layer of it. If these words are going to mean nothing to you right now, you will understand them shortly and you will regret it shortly as well when you do understand it, because it's so bad. That's the main type of content we're going to be talking about. And then we have a bit of like biketok meets TikTok dances, and then we have where biketok and booktok actually intercept and make a cursed little love child of cringe. And then lastly, we are going to shortly talk about like some harmful content, because like I can't make a video on biketok without talking about the people on biketok that like promotes very unsafe behaviors, reckless driving, showing themselves never wearing gear to protect themselves. But we're going to get into the cringe first. First we cringe, then we serious. Ew. Just okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the reason I first found out about biketok wasn't actually through a biketok video, but through someone impersonating how biketokers act with this video.
Welcome back to another episode of Talks with Tweak.
Why does anyone want an actual biketok boyfriend? Woo! Woo! Work it! Oh yeah! Stimming attack in 3, 2, 1. No! But if any girls out there are looking for a biketok boyfriend, then I am one badass motherfucker. Ooh, look, a butterfly! Ah! Sorry, my ADHD kicked in. Oh my god. I swear I just get distracted so easily. Did not like the way that car was looking at me. What are you looking at, sucker?
By the way, he is genuinely referencing direct quotes from these videos. These are not... I'm cringing because I'm genuinely recognizing some of the quotes that he's saying, because I've been looking at biketok a little too long.
Look, guys, I'm the new Gen Skibbity toilet. All right, that's just about enough of that. Oh my god! Oh, I'm just slipping and tripping all over the place, apparently. Let that be a lesson, kids. Always wear your fucking helmet. Shakaw! Let me tell you a bit about my ride. I call her Sugar, because she gives me sugar, spice, and everything nice. Oh, I love you, Oh, and the camera's still on. Well, let me get the fuck out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. So you might be thinking to yourself, oh, this is clearly a played up video, or it's just a video of a small percentage of like cringy bike talk guys. There's no way that bike talk as a whole is actually like this. I mean, that can't be right. Bless your ignorance. Let me show you some actual examples of what this guy is making fun of. But that's basically the reason why the internet has been talking about it as of late, is because that video that we just watched got like 10 million views, and then he's been making more videos like it, making fun of like other areas of bike talk, whatever, and then I've seen other creators make their renditions of it. So it's basically the cringe of it lately is what has been blowing up, and people making their own renditions of it, such as this. By the way, the video I'm about to show you is not ironic. It's not a video like the video that we just saw where he's like making fun. No, like this is bike talk, what we're about to watch.
He does it? Woo! Welcome back to Talks with Tose. Anybody want any McDonald's fries? Are dancing. Come here, boy. Welcome back to Talks with Tose.
Oh my god, it's so
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine. You just
don't look. Look away. So that talks. I don't even want to impersonate it. No, I'm cringing so hard just trying to impersonate it. That talks with Cozy. That's a series that this guy created. It's basically like this, it's this little thing that this creator like Moto Cozy or whatever does on his TikTok account, where he parks his bike in a parking lot and makes silly videos in front of the camera, which is basically what all these bike talkers do. None of them actually like ride their fucking bikes. But the whole Talks with Cozy is like the infamous one that basically sparked a bunch of other bike talkers to make videos like this that we're gonna watch in a moment. But unfortunately, we have to finish this one first.
Welcome back to Talks with Cozy and his precious little toes. What is your opinions on dating a fan? Ocean Rides is a fan.
No.
A fan!
Bro, just say...
I got a bad but good idea.
What is the point of that, by the way? How is this digestible at all? To be like, to go to answer a question, to be like, what's my opinions on dating a fan? A fan! A fan! Oh my god! Car! I got distracted. Sorry guys, ADHD. Like, what's the point of that if you don't ever answer the fucking question? I wanted to actually hear this guy's answer to the question because I was assuming that it was gonna be cringy. But like, it just, like, we don't even get that. We don't even get the grace of cringing at his answers because we don't even get his answers. Because he's so ADHD coded.
Screaming, but my throat hurts without the S.
Oh, and that's the end of the video. Okay, really glad we got an answer to the question. Awesome. But hey, maybe we'll actually get a singular full sentence from him in the next video. Let's take a look, shall we? This is the same guy, the cozy guy. Can you play it loud? Okay, actually, I regret unmuting it. Let's just remute that one real quick. That's much better.
Bruh.
Okay, sorry. We'll actually watch it.
Off with the Matthew Wood. I mean, pop off again. I want to know why y'all wanted to talk to Cozy back. It really was not that entertaining. Hence, I cost 1 million followers over it.
What is going on? I hate this. I hate all. My brain doesn't move fast enough to like comprehend all that's happening. He says half a sentence. It's bad. It's real bad, guys. Imagine I film my YouTube videos and I'm like, hey there, it's, oh my gosh, ADHD. Oh, sorry, did I not finish my, whoa, squeaky toy. Would I ever date a fan? Like, that's horrible. It's not digestible at all, man. I don't, okay, well, let's keep watching though.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
That's what I was cringing at from that first guy's videos, that he directly quoted the, like, do a silly dance. What are you looking at me for?
What are you looking at, sucker?
Sushi's the name of his bike, by the way.
Why are you looking at me? Sushi got a fairing kit. I got a new fairing kit for Sushi. This is Sushi's updated version. Nothing internal. It's just a fairing kit. It's not a real S1000 double R.
Oh. Hey, we almost got a full sentence there. He did interrupt himself by loudly coughing into the mic.
It's not a real S1000 double R.
Because, I don't know, maybe he realized that his fans only have the attention span of a fruit fly. But, you know, we almost got a full sentence. So that's progress, for sure.
It's not a real S1000 double R. Talk sweet.
It's even worse once you comprehend the fact that, oh wait, everything he's saying are actual words. Like what he said just there, he said, welcome back to, I hate doing the impression of it. Welcome back to Talks with Cody. Hello. Like, he did say a sentence, he just doesn't really enunciate it, and he also, like, has his mic on some setting where he can just, like, peek the shit out of it every 2 seconds, so it's like, you know, instead of welcome back to Talks with Cozy, it's like, welcome back to you know, it's just that, like, it's horrible, it's horrible.
If y'all are wondering what the heck happened to old Sushi, she literally went in the McDonald's parking lot. Welcome Sushi 2.0 to the family. Hi! I'm waving at a bike in the middle of the night. And y'all believe I'm even doing another Talks with Cozy? I was literally going to disappear off the face of the earth and then say goodbye to y'all. I'm not gonna, like monster.
He doesn't enunciate his words at all, by the way. At all. I know you guys are thinking I'm doing another Talks with Cozy, but like, oh my god, the cringe of like the, everybody say, I need a prop, hang on. This is the motorcycle. But he's like, this is Sushi 2.0 because old Sushi exploded in a McDonald's parking lot. Everybody say hi, Sushi. Hi, Sushi. I'm literally waving to... I'm literally talking to a motorcycle by myself in a parking lot right now. So bad. Sorry. I literally just said sorry to my stuffed animal. Alone in my room right now. Okay. Sorry guys, that was so random. ADHD moment. Who are you looking at?
What the heck happened to old Sushi? She literally went in the McDonald's parking lot. Welcome Sushi 2.0 to the family. Hi! I'm waving at a bike in the middle of the night. And y'all believe I'm even doing another...
Why do you get winded in the middle of that sentence too? I'm waving to a bike in the middle of the night.
At a bike in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
I'm even doing another Talks with Cozy. I was literally going to disappear off the face of the earth. I like monster. I like monster. I'm getting way too sidetracked, way too much. You wouldn't honestly know my struggles. Some sexy and I know it.
What? What was that? Like, what is any of this? What is any of this? He doesn't finish any of his sentences. I love Monster energy drinks. I'm literally talking to a bike right now. You guys wouldn't even know my struggles. Whoop on Gundam style. Like, brother, please. This is so bad.
You wouldn't honestly know my struggles. Some sexy and I know it.
Oh, it was sexy and I know it, not Gangnam Style, my bad.
Dude, flippy flappy gas tank. Oh yeah.
Why do you look so tiny there? Look at him, he's so tiny. How is he? Oh, he's, yeah, okay. Okay, he's on something that's behind the bike, but it looks like he was like balancing on his bike, which would just make him like the tiniest little man ever.
Aww. Oh yeah, everybody has their ups and downs. I don't have several personalities. You're crazy. I was crazy once, but have you ever thought about the word but?
Oh my
like when you say it, it sounds weird. What?
No, man. What the fuck, man?
Have you ever thought of the word but? Get it? Like butt, like poo-poo fart butt. I'm so quirky. I wonder what this guy looks like. I'm gonna look up afterwards if I can see this guy's face. I don't know, most of these motorcycle guys don't ever show their faces.
Us? But
Which I wouldn't fucking want to either if I was posting shit like this on the internet.
touch it. I have something for you to touch. Just off with the math you would.
Okay. That was a bad note to end on. Let me look at the comments real quick. Who's Tweak? Is that the first guy? Oh yeah, okay. So this is the first guy we watched. His name's Tweak Titans. He's the one that was
Talks with Tweak. What?
making fun of videos like that. The top comment on this last video that we just watched was Tweak was not exaggerating. And then the next comment, he was not exaggerating. And then the next comment, oh, he was accurate. Someone said, dude, it's okay. Ignore the supporters. Somebody just commented this meme. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Not me being quirky. Okay, let's look at some other ones I have saved. It's so bad. Like I said, okay, so this Cozy guy, he's the one that kind of started the, like, talks with, like, he's the one that started that style. Oh, I got distracted by my, this thingy. Ah, ADHD, am I right? Gangnam Style. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Cozy's the one that kind of started this whole like style of bike talk content, and so there's like a lot of people that follow suit. I think that they, you know, for the most part, they were going under the radar with how cringe this stuff was, because it was working for them for a long time when it was only being pushed to people that are like into this type of content. A lot of like young girls. There's some talk of that too. Don't worry. As always, there's always like popular TikTok creators and talking to underage people, just they go together like PB and J, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's plenty of that. But like I was saying, it kind of went like under the wraps for a while. Like nobody was really talking about how cringe it was. Nobody was shaming this because like it was just getting pushed out to their audience of like younger girls, right? So like a lot of people followed suit. They realized that young girls respond well to this whole like quirky, like whatever type of content style, and so Cozy's to blame. You guys can blame Cozy for what we're about to watch, because literally like every other bike talker followed suit with this stuff. So we have this one. Crazy still frame. Okay. Okay, it's not that funny, bro. Why do they put their mics down their throats? Like, why is your mic in your digestive tract right now? I really want to know. And yeah, okay, I'm looking at the comments right now, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of praise that they were getting. So this is one of the top comments. It says, bikers are scary. Bikers. And then it's like, look, bikers in actuality are so like random and quirky and you know what I mean? That's the type of praise that they were getting. Because, you know, when you ride like a motorcycle or wear like a motorcycle helmet, it's like associated with being like a bad boy and being like scary and like, you know, like biker gangs, all that stuff, like the trope that I was talking about earlier. And so that's why this content style does so well, because it's like, look guys, I'm actually small bean. ADHD, am I right?
Hello.
And that's why I referenced Deadpool too, because it kind of relies on the same juxtaposition of like scary outfit bad guy, but he's actually silly. Okay, let's keep watching. And here's the exact same trope that I was talking about. The caption of this video says, bikers are so scary, and then this is the video. So he's like, silly, playing rock, paper, scissors outside of a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, just relying on the trope of like, ooh, scary biker dude, but also silly, but also golden retriever boyfriend, which is fine. This stuff that I'm talking about right now in the cringe segment of my video is harmless. I mean, like, in actuality, do your thing. If you find an audience that likes it, as long as you're not in their DMs, because they are 13-year-old girls. Some of them are in their DMs, and that's the issue. But like, if they find an audience that likes it and they're not talking to minors, it's harmless, right? So like that's fine. I'm still gonna cringe at it. I'm still gonna talk about it, but like this is the aspect of it that's like, in actuality, I laugh and make fun, but it is relatively harmless. It's definitely not catered towards me, because I'm 23. So, but like if you're in my audience watching this and you're like, oh, I actually kind of like this content, I find it kind of funny, whatever. First of all, I don't know if I have much of an audience that overlaps with watching my videos and then watching those videos, but I could. I very well could, you know? So like, I'm not judging the people that are just like, oh, haha, I get it, it's funny, whatever. Like, I'm really just cringing at it. I'm not actually like trying to be like, shame on you for being cringy. But with that being said, let's continue. Okay, yeah, so this is, again, quirked up biker dude, like trying to act edgy and cool, but then also silly. Caption, I heard you like bad boys. Good. 'Cause I'm bad at everything. Because he fell. That's such a trope too, though. I feel like I've seen so many videos of that. Oh my gosh, that's been something that's been depicted in media so much, of like a guy trying to be like charming and like sexy, and then he goes to lean on a wall and he like misses, and it's like a perfect, like his body is stiff as he like falls out of frame. So corny. It is. It's objective. Like, come on, it is. Okay, yeah, we have another one of these like cozy talk type videos, except it's not from Cozy, because like this is just what all of them do now.
Unfortunately, guys, today we're. Why is it so fucking wet? I just want to cuddle with it. I want to cuddle with you.
Ew.
You know what?
Ah, with me? No. What do you mean?
No, you guys already get way too much princess treatment.
Ew! Ew, okay, I don't like the way that this guy talks to his audience. That's actually really bad. Ooh, look at this balloon. I want to cuddle with it. I want to cuddle with you. No, you get too much princess treatment.
Hello, princess.
I just want to cuddle with it. I want to cuddle with you. You know what? No, you guys already get way too much princess treatment. Who's texting me? $300? What the? Someone offered me $300 for my car. I love Facebook Marketplace. You know what else I love? Garlic bread. Oh my God.
So random. I want to rip this off. I'm going to get mad enough at one of these videos and I'm going to rip the chunk of this off. It has like a big chunk. Anyways, I'm craving garlic bread right now. Oh, it's so bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting like aftershock waves of cringe from that, because genuinely, like, your brain can't process the levels of it as it's happening, because everything's happening so fucking fast that like you're sitting there 30 seconds later and it's all hitting you at once. It's awful.
Garlic bread. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I'm pregnant with Angel's baby. Should I pump my exhaust? Happy birthday. Wait, it's upside down. Is it gonna come?
Silly. I held the balloon upside down. I saw my ADHD.
Is it gonna come back down? Is it not gonna come back? Come back! The only one that can hit her. Isn't that right cute? Sorry, I'm going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Ah, the other guy referenced that too. Crazy? I was crazy once. The other guy did that too. Get a new joke.
Till there's old as time. I really want to pop this with my exhaust. You know what I like to eat? I like to eat garlic bread. Have you guys ate garlic bread?
Oh my God.
Fuck, it's so good.
Okay, what are you doing? Okay, now he's just being obnoxious. I hate this part the most. What do you... Stop.
Look, it popped.
What do the comments say? Ew. See, yeah, these are... This is before it's reached, like, the audience that... This video reached the demographic that it was looking for, okay? Because the top comment is, we're not getting too much princess treatment! Oh. Stop role-playing with this guy in his comment section. And then we have, I am obsessed with garlic bread! Another comment, there's no such thing as too much princess treatment! So chill about it. This is so chill. We got one person. We got one person cringing at it. They said, I guess, bro, with this little reaction image.
Hello?
I've never seen that reaction image before. What the hell? That's so random and quirky. Just like garlic bread! Oh. I want to see this guy's demographics so bad. I want to see his audience demographics so bad. I know that it's the 12 to 18 bracket. Actually, what are the demographics for TikTok? Let me look up mine. Imagine I look up mine and it's like 9 to 10. Imagine I look up mine and it's 6 to 7. What? Garlic bread! You're getting too much. Sorry. Oh no, guys. My main page has been taken over by biketok. Too. I wasn't even researching my video with this account, but it's just taken over. When you open a message from this is BookTok, but it's a crossover. That's, by the way, part of the reason why I'm referencing BookTok so much is because biketok seems to be like a sector within BookTok. You know, like if you watched my BookTok video, you know that a lot of these like BookTokers are like, they'll wear like masks and like, you know, the whole like biker aesthetic kind of goes very hand in hand with like BookTok and with all of that stuff, right? So like biketok is just a sector pretty much. It's like a branch off from BookTok. They're like closely related, you know? Just like how the people that enjoy this content, their parents are closely related. Hey yo. Sorry. Apologies if you enjoy this content. I'm sorry. We can still be friends. We can still hang out together, right? I'll keep giving you princess treatment. Garlic bread. Crazy? I was crazy. Sorry, I need to stop doing impressions of this. It's just, it's so easy to make fun of. But yeah, biketok and BookTok are very closely related. The main difference that I pick up is that BookTok does seem to be more consistent with its like bad boy. Like they actually are serious about it, whereas biketok is like on some like quirked up white boy shit, you know? Like trying to be relatable and appeal to younger audiences, where the audience of BookTok seem to be like mainly middle-aged women. So, okay, let me look at I actually am curious about my audience demographic. Okay, wait, TikTok is weird with its demographic. Let me look at my YouTube demographic, because TikTok I don't think goes younger than 18, because it says that for my age demographic, the largest percentage is 18 to 24, but then it doesn't show a percentage younger than 18 to 24. So let me look at my YouTube demographic. I'm talking about you right now. If you're subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. Hey, I never told you guys in the beginning of this video to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you love garlic bread. Subscribe if you want me to shut up. You can also hype this video, putting on screen how to do that. That's a feature that helps small creators push them in the algorithm. If you want to also like this video, and if you have anything you want to talk about, leave me a comment. I spend a lot of time reading my comments and responding to them because I am unemployed. Anyways, I want to look at my demographic though. Age and gender. 74% female. I'm a female!
Yeah.
I'm a female.
Ew, why am I kind of a bike talker?
Bruh.
Because it is kind of, I do this thing where if I say a word that reminds me of like a certain audio or a certain song, I just feel the need to like say that out loud. But no, wait, why am I a bike talker? That's so like bike talk coded. No, crazy. I was crazy once. Oh. Okay, 74% female, whatever. My largest demographic is 25 to 34. How you guys doing? How you doing? If you're 25 to 34, how you doing? Let me I was gonna say let me give you some princess treatment. I don't even like that. I don't like even like joke flirting with you guys. Like this feels real right now. I feel like I'm making eye contact with you with inconspicuous 25 to 34-year-old, and I feel very strange about it. Like just I don't know how creators like actually do that. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Like creators will actually be in DMs with their fans. Like, oh, that's so bad. I'm actually proud of my demographic though. Looking at it, my largest is 25 to 34, and then 28% of my audience is 18 to 24. So like my biggest two percentages is over the age of 18. And then as for like younger demographic, 13 to 17, 19% of my audience, but I'm pretty sure that the majority of those people are just from like shorts. I post on shorts every day as well too, and I feel like that attracts a younger audience. I also have 1% 65 plus year olds. How you doing there, Gramps? Hanging in? Maybe skip out on this video, it might give you a heart attack.
Unfortunately, guys, today we're... Oh, is that a fucking balloon? I just want to cuddle with it. I want to cuddle with you. You know what? No, you guys already get way too much princess treatment.
And then my biggest geographic location is the United States, but my second biggest is the United Kingdom. Huh, I didn't know that. Oi! Beans on toast! Sorry. I make a bike talk video, but instead of garlic bread, I'm like, beans on toast, am I right? Am I right, UK bruvs?
I love Facebook Marketplace. You know what else I love?
Sorry. So sorry. I'm just having ADHD right now. Garlic bread, beans on toast. Okay, let's keep watching. I keep getting sidetracked, my bad. It's that ADHD of my, stop! Like, I just can't stop impersonating these guys because myself, I'm reminding myself of them and it's really horrible. I'm going through a crisis right now. Okay, I have a couple more of these cringy style videos. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this is, oh, sorry guys, I'm so popular. This is him and his girlfriend. I hate this video. This one's real bad. See, and that's the thing too, like a little bit of it is like, if these men are like, some of them, bro, are literally pushing 40. And they're like very deliberately appealing to younger audiences like this. It's weird to me. I guess there has to be some creators for younger audiences. Maybe? I don't know. It's weird to want to be a creator for a younger audience, especially when your videos do have flirty undertones to them. I don't know. I guess I won't hyperanalyze it too much. I guess, like, let's say that your humor is like a little immature, a little, like, you know, the type of stuff that does usually entertain kids, and you just like come on a TikTok with genuinely your humor, like this is genuinely your humor, and then you happen to attract a younger audience because of it, because you have the humor of a 10-year-old, no offense. But like if that's the case and then you just continue to roll with it because you're like, oh, well, I already attracted this audience, I'll just continue to make these videos. I guess I get that. But like that's the thing, is that like with a young audience, it does come like some responsibility of like promoting safe stuff. And it's weird to see like this immature humor and stuff, and then they end up with a girl that they infantilize. It's like, it almost feels as if they're acting like a little kid to win over little kids. Like, not that this girl's a little kid, but like that's what it feels like. Just watch the video. Just watch the video.
All right, same plan as last time. Just be cute and funny and we'll get a lot of views, all right? What are you doing? A lot of you guys wanted to see the height difference. I'm 5'10", she's 4'10", extremely small, I know. Where did you get jelly beans?
This is bad. Oh, it's bad. The beginning was okay, but like, what am I? She's pulled out like jelly beans out of her pocket, and she was like, and he's like, where did you get the jelly beans? And she's like, ah! Hey, UK viewers, jelly beans more like jelly beans on toast, bro. No, that's Australian. Random. Ew! Why do I have the same mannerisms as these book talk guys? Like, why do I, like, ew, wait, why am I kind of them? Beans on toast, bro. I'll keep giving you princess treatment. Garlic bread. Crazy? I was crazy when I'm a female. Anyways.
I think it's fine. Yeah, you take that picture. Up in a nasty girl, up in a nasty girl. Whoa, that lightning was crazy. Thunder. Lightning, different.
Now you try to do it.
Oh, it's okay.
What the hell? Oh, get it.
You think they like my dance?
Oh, they're perfect for each other. They are perfect for each other. I will say that. And more power to them, I suppose.
That was so good. Make the women go.
Yeah. I love them. Stay with each other forever, please. Or so help the dating world. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, we have another one.
For you.
Moto cozy fashion.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, like, I get it. Like, oh, the mic thing, it's like kind of a meme, but like after a certain point, it's so like, please, like just turn it down a bit. You don't need to have that motherfucker like dangling off of your uvula in your throat. Like, turn your mic settings down. Okay, so this starts off with him being like, I feel like I have to translate because he's going so fast. It starts off with him being like, fine, since you guys want more talking videos I'll do a talking video for you Moto style. Moto, of course, is the guy that like kind of, you know, patented this style of bike talk video.
I just keep calling me the new Moto Cozy. Here's a video for you. In Moto Cozy fashion. Welcome to Talks. Talks with throttle? Wait, that just doesn't sound right. What do I say? Welcome to Talks with my peen. How are you doing, little guy? I'm a big guy.
Okay, it's got a little kick.
Why are you talking to your own penis? Why did you... I get it, because his username is like throttle something something, so instead of talks with Moto, it's talks with throttle, and then he's like, throttle, like, my penis. How you doing, little guy? It's a big guy. There are children watching.
How are you doing, little guy? I'm a big guy. You know, sometimes I be think. I must find a new object in the woods. Just like this little guy was going in the woods. Look how cute he is. I'm happy.
What is that thing? I haven't drank in like 3 months. I think, shout out to you, Throttle. You gave me a reason to drink tonight.
Bruh.
I'm just kidding. I have Dr. No! I just spilt my Dr. Pepper. Hang on. Oh, get away from my laptop, please. Actually, you know what? Fucking drown my laptop and then I'll have a reason to fucking stop watching this shit. That was gross and sticky. Sticky like my peen, little guy. No, I mean big guy.
Look how cute he is. I'm happy. I'm constipated. I'm back to happy. That's a good little guy. Oh, I'm seeing spots. Ooh, what is that?
What is even happening though? Like when he said, that's a good little guy, and then he just randomly screamed, stop! What the f am I? Oh my god. So much is happening. What just happened there when he just yelled?
I'm back to happy. That's a good little guy.
Like, what did he just yell at there? What was that? Why'd you do that? You don't need to do that.
Judy's back.
Where did you get that?
She keeps reminding me that I'm lonely. I haven't seen my girlfriend in 14 hours. I miss her.
At least this guy has a girlfriend. It gets real cringe territory when the bike talkers are like, I'm so lonely. I wish I had a girlfriend. I don't know why nobody wants me. Guys, would you date me? Be honest. Like, when they're actually like I hate when like single creators get weird with their audience. You see it so much, and like a good handful of these bike talk guys, and it's always so weird to me. I've been single like throughout my entire I guess that's not true. You guys never really know if I'm single or not though, because I'm not really talking about it like that. I'm not like, oh, I'm so single. Would you guys date me? Specifically the 13-year-olds watching, would you date me?
What even is a sloth? I wonder how much I'd have to eat to make a gravitational pull. What? Skippity tire. I wonder if I can stand on this tire.
Stop. Please stop. Don't do that. Stop. Okay, yeah.
My butt's all wet.
Stressing me out.
Hello, it's getting dark out, and what if the monsters come back out, and what if they touch me again, and last time that happened... Okay, bye! You know what? Fine.
Okay. Yeah, most of the comments have been taken over by, like, this guy. When you look at comments from, like, even a month ago, oh, yo, somebody referenced Deadpool. Someone said Deadpool is the worst thing to happen to the biker community. See, I was on point with that, and I don't necessarily mind Deadpool as a character. Obviously, there's, like, actual writers behind that, and I do understand people that, like, even cringe at Deadpool and stuff like that. It's definitely for like a women audience. There really is like a larger thing to say about like how many men are wannabe tough guys and like so serious and like gangster and cold and whatever, that like women are willing to hype up stuff like this because it's the opposite of like a tough guy. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's why it gets so much like attention from women, because they're like, oh, I want a guy that's like not too serious, not too da-da-da. And so the bar is just in hell that that they see something like this and they're like, I'll take it, I guess. Like, you know? Because I feel like it comes from like an anti, like, tough, super serious guy standpoint. But it goes like way too far with it. It goes all the way over there, you know? Somebody commented and said, the chaos is calming to my brain. That makes one of us. May I propose a Vyvanse for you? or fucking Concerta. Ritalin, perhaps. Okay, that's the last one that I have saved in my doc, but I do have some saved in my Instagram as well that are unsorted that I'm going to take a quick little look at, see if there's any more cringe we can pile on to this before moving on. Let me look real quick. We watched that one because I'm bad at everything. What? Like, what's crazy to me is that this guy's videos specifically are like quotes, specific moments, like none of it is over exaggerated. All of this guy's videos making fun of it, nothing is over exaggerated. Any book talk girls need a bike talk BF. So yeah, like that's the caption of this video. Even this guy acknowledges like bike talk very much is a thing within book talk. It's a horrible thing that was born from book talk. If you think book talk was bad enough, oh my god.
Bike talk dudes are the most underrated guy to date. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Us bike talk guys have so many redeeming qualities that
What the us bike talk. It reminds me of that one meme. Wait, what's that meme? It's of like Waluigi, or I think it's Wario. I'll put it on screen if I can find it.
us bike talk guys have so many redeeming qualities. Are the most underrated guy to date. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Us bike talk guys have so many redeeming qualities.
Us bike talk guys. I need to watch the original. We'll keep watching that.
That consistently get overlooked because you're not looking at them in the correct way. So let me give you some examples. Number one, if you're a book talk girl, you belong to us bike talk men. Yes, you do. Like, damn girl, get over here and read me a bedtime story, why don't you? Number two, while us bike talk boys might look tough on the outside, we're actually just soft little teddy bears on the inside. We are willing to cuddle you all night. And last but not least, if you do decide to date a bike talk guy, get ready for some straight up fucking chaos. Sticking out your gat for
Okay,
the
okay. We're finding the
original.
We're finding the original. I found it. Okay, so he's not actually impersonating a bike talk video. He's impersonating whatever this is. Oh my, but this is the original that his video is based off of.
Get overlooked because you're not looking. Get overlooked because.
Hang on, let me restart it.
Nerdy dudes are the most underrated guy to date.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. Us nerds have so many redeeming qualities that consistently get overlooked because you're.
Why is he? Us nerds have so many redeeming qualities because.
What the hell? What?
Why is he doing that? I'll get back on track in a moment, but what the hell?
Not looking at them in the correct way. So let me give you some examples.
Never ever post a video again.
Oh wait, this isn't the original. Okay, damn. Never ever post a video again. Hang on, where's the original? I can't find the original. I found it, guys. I found it.
Nerdy dudes are the most underrated guy to date.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. Us nerds have so many redeeming qualities that consistently get overlooked because you're not looking at them in the correct way. So let me give you some examples. Most nerds love anime, and most of us anime-loving nerds have watched the exact same anime for over 1,000 episodes about a group of pirates trying to find treasure and friendship. Let me repeat that. Over 1,000 episodes. You know what that is?
I kind of love him. Over 1,000 episodes.
That's commitment. Don't know where your man is? Well, you would if he was a nerd. You know where I'm at every single Friday from 6 to 11 p.m.? I'm sitting right here with my best friends over Discord playing a game that literally only exists on this sheet of paper and our imagination. You know what that is? Time management, strong, healthy relationships, and yes, ladies, roleplay capabilities. Don't feel like going out? Good. I usually... Yes, ladies, roleplay capabilities. No. Don't feel like going out? Good. I usually don't. Why would I spend $120 on 3 drinks and a cover charge at a nightclub when for the exact same amount of money we can get the brand new Mario Kart?
He does not miss a beat. I will say that. Well, for the exact same amount of money, like he really does not miss a single beat. That's kind of impressive.
Bottle of tequila, Chinese takeout, and spend the entire night in our pajamas. That's money management skills, quality time, and attentiveness. Might not have big, huge gym muscles, but you know what I do have? A big, huge...
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up. No. Okay. To wrap up this Moto style cringe, I'll show you guys a little compilation. Top 3 hardest Moto crazy watches. As you guys know, Moto's the guy that... You guys know. You guys know by now who this person is.
Oh, I have a great idea.
Hello. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Talks with Cringey. Oh, I'm gonna have a bruise on my right butt cheek. Wait. Yeah, right butt cheek.
It's really hot.
I like that one. This guy.
It's really hot. Are you hot? Actually, don't even answer that, baby girl. You are hot. Got a hole in my freaking hand, bruh. This is not Skippity. Are you an F1 fan? Yes, I love the things that go. Favorite bike? You. What? And I show my age, or tell you my age. My age is 69. Do you speak Spanish? Konnichiwa.
I think that is great to end off this whole like cringe segment on. But notice how I said to wrap up this Moto style cringe and not to wrap up this video. Yeah, that's because biketok actually has so many more layers to this than the whole like ADHD quirked up white boy screaming into the mic genre. We have biketok dancing, for instance, anything but riding the f***ing bike, anything but just riding the damn bike, like, you know, another popular one that these biketokers do is dancing trends, usually wearing something that's like silly so that the audience knows that like you're not actually like they're not actually making a serious dancing TikTok. Like, it's not supposed to be serious. Look, because I'm wearing a quirky little outfit. So, like, for instance, this one. I actually hate that. I hate that. Yeah, I hate that. See how it's like they're participating in the dance trend, but they're not that serious about it. I mean, they're still quirky at the end of the day, guys. Right, guys? We also have this one. This is also Moto. Moto also dances. Can't escape this guy. Hold up. One of us is gonna have to change, bro. Bruh. I hate that I owned all of these items prior to this video. I hate that I'm wearing the same outfit. That's actually so funny. I could join him. I could be a duo. Let me dance with him. Oh god. Okay. Let's go to my next video. Okay, now you guys are just copying. I could literally join their little group. Okay, we also have this one, this dancing one. You know what, actually, I take it back. Put the Hello Kitty pants back on. Put the compression shirt back on. I take it back. We can be twinning. Anything but this. How about that? Anything but this. I'm happy with. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay, get away. Get out of here. Okay, that's better. That's refreshing. Okay, this is actually good now. I'm actually enjoying this content now. You just have to compare it to... Oh, I also found this video, which is probably staged, but it is funny to think about the other POV behind these videos, because like it's unironic. Like, they're wearing quirky outfits, yes, but like they are actually going to their local gas station so that they can film these. Like, the caption on the screen says, "You guys, I found one in the wild." A little tripod. That literally is what this is. Ew, when they're doing their little dancing videos, like there's a little tripod set up behind it. Bro, imagine working at your local like 7-Eleven gas station or like whatever. I don't know what you guys have in the States. Do you guys have Esso? Whatever. Your local gas station. And this is what you have to deal with? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. For my own sanity, this is staged. That one has to be staged. I swear to God. Okay, what else do we have? Caption on the screen, could be us. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop that. Don't spank your... Stop. Sir, stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop, please pause. Stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing. Oh my god. I don't know how that made it into the dancing segment of this video. I don't think you dry humping your motorcycle counts as bike talk dance cringe, but you know, I guess I will I'll take that as my sign to move on to the next layer of cringe. We're not touching on the dancing. We're moving on. We're moving on. Okay. Yeah, that's the dancing cringe. The next layer of cringe that we're going to talk about here is where you really start to see the overlap between bike talk and book talk. Like, these are the guys that act tough, no quirky jokes, no Deadpool, no like silly, funny, haha, ADHD, beans on toast, or what did he say? Garlic bread? None of that. This is where they're like actually taking themselves very seriously. Just like wanna be bad boy type videos.
She said, "You think the devil has horns? Well, so did I."
So I have this one. Slamming his visor for jokes gone wrong. Oh. Why was that so tame? That was low-key so tame. It was such a weak little like, well, I got you now. I don't know, I was expecting it to be a lot less anticlimactic than that. He just like very lightly put his hand near her neck, like so awkward the way they shuffle back a little bit. No! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we have this one. Book talk girls. We don't belong to anyone. Okay. Oh, love. You belong to me. Nuh-uh. Yuck. No, thank you. Top comment, are we dead ass? Another comment, just ride the bike, bro. Just ride the bike, bro. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, wait, starts off holding her hand, holding her waist, holding her neck, looking her in the ew! Ah! Ew, holding her neck, look, no, I don't even want to finish reading. Oh my god, you guys have to read for yourselves. I don't want to do it, I don't want to. Holding her neck, looking her in the eyes as she struggles to take it. Ew. On a children's app. Oh my god. Oh my god, if there's any parents watching, get your kids off TikTok right now. It is not safe here. Ew, somebody unironically commented my stomach did the thing. Yeah, my stomach did the thing too. Throw up. Oh. Disgusting. Ew, someone said, sir, I'm on, ew, someone said, sir, I'm on my, someone said, sir, I'm on my period right now. You can't be doing this. Because she wants to jork it after seeing that. Ew. Why admit that? You know your comments are public, right? You know your videos are public, right? The guy that fucking posted this? Hell no. After the my stomach did a thing comment, somebody responded and said, it's tapeworms. Ew, I hate that. See, it's like, honestly, I think I might take the Moto style cringe over this. Like, it's bad. Like, at least the Moto style cringe, they're like trying to be funny, but it's just like not that funny. It's just like cringy, you know what I mean? These videos are like, they're not trying to be funny. They're trying to be like sexy. And it's just, oh, babe, we can't. We're in public. No, don't do it. No, don't scroll. No, stay. No, please stop. No, fuck, no. Just slide your dress up a little bit for me and get on the front of my bike. Oh, that's not safe. No, you can't. No. One hand on the throttle, my other hand in a fine woman's scooter. Am I right, bike talk?
Well, that's how it feels to drive a Ford F-250.
Ew, you can't be doing that. There are children. You can't be talking about getting handsy with your woman while, like, on the fucking freeway. Like, people are trying to drive to work.
7 in the morning.
Stop. Oh my god. So bad. Oh, what's going on? Oh. We're both here right now, huh? Okay, wait, this is a stitch. He's like reacting to the comments. This comment says, okay, my stomach did the thing. Why? Someone sent help. I folded. And then somebody responded to their comment and said, all of us just over here melted into puddles after this. Like, why? God. I'm tired of reading and not feeling. I love this guy. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Book talk is here. Whoa, no. No. Cute of you to think I'd say no to begin with. Yeah. That's funny. Shout out that guy. I didn't even realize I saved a stitch. Okay, we have this one. This is the start of a trending sound on biketok. This is a really common trend thing on biketok, what we're about to Somebody commented and said, Mommy, I threw up in the bed again. And it's the photo of him standing back there with the horns. Aw, someone said bro's making a video with his mom. She is low-key dressed like a mom. She's kind of giving mom. I mean, like, it's cute, but like, it's just funny because, like, she is very passable as a mom. Ew, someone commented and said hard to watch, and then the creator was, like, mad and was like, probably wasn't that hard, actually. You probably did nothing. In fact, it's really easy to watch a 20-second video. You're kind of just whiny now that I think about it. Bro, when you post cringe like this, you low-key just gotta take the punches a little bit. You know, you'll find your audience of people that like it, but, like, sometimes we miss. I've been on TikTok for like 5 years. Sometimes you don't reach the demographic that you want to reach, and you just have to roll with it, you know? Like, like I said, this is a big song on biketok. Like, here, we have this fucking guy again. I know I keep showing him, but he's made so many videos about biketok. He's perfected his craft. He's very good at impersonating biketok. I will say that. I'll show you guys what he's impersonating after, but we're watching this first. POV, how biketok motherfuckers use this. New reaction image just dropped. I should make a TikTok to this sound. Let me get this guy off my screen. But no, he's impersonating, oh, wait, I kind of love it. Can I be honest, guys? No, stop. I can't even admit that. I can't admit that. That's low-key embarrassing. You guys can't bully me for this, okay? I honestly, I can't say that, man. I was gonna say, hear me out. I don't mind this trend. I'll be honest, I don't hate it. Like, it low-key does go tough in the biketok community. I see the vision, okay? I'll just say I see the vision. Let me show another one. Like, they're not that Like, why? Like, I see the vision. Okay. It's like Theater Kid meets Bike Talk. Honestly, Theater Kid, yeah, that's totally what it is. Theater Kid meets Bike Talk is probably my favorite layer of cringe that we've visited so far within the Bike Talk community. And I think that that is the perfect note to end. You listen. I have had to endure so many crazy hear me outs in my, just hear me out. I kind of like it. He'll catch you by surprise. It's so like, it reminds me of like 2020 like cosplayers that would do the like, you know what I mean? Like Junko posing and shit. I kind of love it. There will always be like a soft spot in my heart for that genre of cringe. It's just, because it is harmless at the end of the day. You know, hear me out. As for the other stuff, that is not a hear me out. But this one can get my hear me out, okay? I'll take it. I keep digging myself deeper. I'm gonna stop talking now. Garlic bread, am I right? Anyways, I think that is the perfect note to end this Bike Talk cringe off with. At least we're wrapping this up on a positive note. And I will say, with all the comparisons between Bike Talk and Book Talk, Bike Talk does seem to be less harmful than the cringe of Book Talk. Like, Book Talk as a whole is just like role-playing DV, stalking, controlling and abusive dynamics. I would say CNC, but there's no disclosure on Book Talk, so it just becomes roleplay on a kid's app. Whereas Bike Talk cringe is like relatively harmless, aside from how like normalized it is to not wear gear, which we'll get into. But like most of it is like just this like wannabe bad boy mixed with this like quirky whatever, and that is pretty harmless, you know. Like Bike Talk is definitely the lesser of two evils when it comes to like Bike Talk versus Book Talk. So I'll give it that. It's cringe, but it's not too bad. It's not too harmful, you know what I mean? But where it does actually get harmful is like there is another layer within Bike Talk. We've talked about like the Moto style, quirky cringe, dance talk, Bike Talk, Theater Kid, Bike Talk, and now we're gonna get into actual like when the bike talkers actually do get on their bike and drive it, which happens to usually be very unsafely and like promoting unsafe, dangerous driving, swerving between cars, going super high speeds, like dangerous driving on a bike, on a motorcycle of all things, which like dangerous driving is to be taken seriously regardless, but like on a motorcycle is obviously way more likely to be fatal than a car. Like it's just way more risky. You don't have any extra protection. You're just you on a bike. And a lot of these videos, like they're not wearing gear either. So like, gosh, even getting in a somewhat minor crash without wearing gear, like, no, yeah, it's real bad. So like, we're going to talk about that now. We're going to talk about where it actually gets harmful. I will give a trigger warning. We're not going to touch on it too much, but like I'm going to show a couple examples. I don't want to bring too much light to the promotion of this behavior, but like since I'm talking about Bike Talk, I figured that this would be an opportunity for me to actually get serious about this stuff, because this is a huge problem within the Bike Talk community. So like I'm going to give a trigger warning, right, for like topics of fatal car/bike crashes. I know a lot of people have been in accidents or lost loved ones to accidents, myself included. You know, rest in peace to my friends. Like I've seen a lot of death from car crashes in my life, many times, unfortunately. And so I do take this topic very seriously that we're going to get into now. And I'm keeping this helmet on because my helmet hair after wearing this for 2 hours is probably the worst thing ever. So please ignore the unicorn helmet while I talk about this. Sorry. So, as you guys have come familiar with this Moto guy, kind of the catapultist of the cringy Moto style, like ADHD, quirky, whatever, that style of content. From what we've seen from this guy so far, I mean, he appears relatively harmless, like his biggest crime is really just being cringe, right? Wrong. So wrong. His biggest crime is actually we'll get into it. He actually uses his platform to promote dangerous driving, which like this is what we're going to talk about next, but like pretty much any biketok influencer of sorts, if they're not like doing a little TikTok dance in a parking lot or acting like a quirked up white boy or being the devil wears horns, whatever, and they're actually on their bikes driving, it's just like super unsafely. So like this video got like 7 million views. As you can see, there's like police with their lights on trying to get him to stop, whatever, and he's just like booking it. There's the police officer beside him. He does kind of a sort of like pit maneuver here. He bumps into him to make him stop because he wasn't pulling over, and he was driving very unsafely, very dangerously. No gear. He was fleeing and evading in the rain, going more than 20 miles over, automatic felony, literally could have just pulled over, and like he would have gotten in trouble if he pulled over, but like you get in a lot more fucking trouble if you don't pull over. Like shit like this had to go down, right? And so like the police officer, I'll show the video. I'm just gonna like viewer discretion type shit. I'll show what the officer ends up doing. It's not like graphic or anything. He's fine. He ends up being fine. But like knocked him off the bike because he wasn't pulling over, which the police officer did have jurisdiction to do. But what did end up happening after this video is while he was like lying on the ground, another cop car hit him, which is like fucked. Like it really bad situation. But this video that he posted of this situation blew up. His mugshot blew up, and also that's when 8 other charges that he had that the public didn't know about came to light. So I have this video about it.
1 count of fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer. Failure to maintain insurance. Removing or affixing license plate with intent.
So he's reading all of Moto's charges that like came forth.
To conceal or misrepresent. Driving while license suspended or revoked. My God. When I made the videos talking about Dancing Moto, I made those videos with the assumption that bro got in an accident and was seriously hurt. Yes, I was a little harsh in my videos, but at least I was fair. I said things that I think Dancing Moto needed to hear as someone who knew him and talked to him.
I think what he's referencing is just some videos that he posted about the situation, like talking sense into this Moto guy. But now, since more stuff has come to light, he's talking about it again and like talking about being betrayed. Essentially, after that video blew up of Dancing Moto getting hit by the car and then getting hit by another car, he was hospitalized, of course. But it seems like he kind of capitalized on it to like get money from people, money that he didn't need. We're not gonna get into like all of the Dancing Moto lore, but like I just want to bring light to like the other charges and also this guy's opinion on it, because he seems to be like well adjusted and talk about the dangers of it in a way that I can only talk about so much because I'm not like in this community. Like obviously I can talk about it from a rational sense, but like this guy's actually in the community, so that's why I'm showing this.
It has this special little listing right there called Days in Jail. And as I'm going to put up on the screen here, it says Days in Jail 1. You see, initially after Dancing Moto's crash, Dancing Moto made a bunch of posts like these where it was like the sob story of he's in critical condition. His heart is having problems. He doesn't know if he's going to make it. Let's come back to that little verbiage right there, the days in jail number. That is something that they do not put up if a perpetrator is still in the hospital. If someone is in critical condition, the cop's priority is not to immediately put them in jail. No, it's to leave them in the hospital and let them recover before they can be sentenced and put in court and spend their jail time. And then we got this mugshot. We have this little mugshot right here. This doesn't look like someone who's in critical condition. 2 days after he was in his accident, Dancing Moto was taken to jail and spent 1 full day in jail and had a bond set at $5,000. Funny enough is bro was immediately released as well. My issue isn't the fact that Dancing Moto isn't more hurt after the accident. If anything, I'm glad that he's okay. But see, my problem is all of that sympathy posting that he was making on social media. You have all these people watching your posts, making people think that your heart's in critical condition, while meanwhile 2 days later, you're literally sitting in jail just fine. Maybe not just fine. I mean, road rash sucks. I've had it before, but it's not a life-threatening injury. This is a horrible way to handle running from the cops and not accepting your own consequences.
So yeah, he's been criticized pretty much for like A, just the actions that are displayed in video, B, the 8 other charges that came forth. I think I have another video I can show you about that that's actually talking about the 8 charges, whatever. And then C, he's been accused of dressing that up. He had a GoFundMe linked, and yeah, you know. Okay, so here's another video that I saw about it, since we're just like on this tangent anyways, I suppose, if you guys are curious about the other 8 charges.
So Dancing Moto's mugshot was publicly released, which means his face was revealed against his will, along with all 8 of his charges, and man, it is a lot worse than I originally expected. Some of these charges, they really surprised me. I didn't realize just how stupid this kid really was. Obviously, he got hit with the flinger attempting to elude a police officer charge. We all saw that one coming. Too fast for road conditions, passing in a no passing zone, and reckless driving. And we saw the footage. That one makes sense. Where it gets kind of surprising, he got hit with an operation of unregistered vehicle or vehicle without current license. He was riding around with an unregistered R7. Now, where it gets really surprising, he got hit with a driving while license suspended or revoked. So he was an unlicensed driver. Super, super illegal. He also got hit with a removing or fixing license plate. There was a good chance he planned on running. And then the one that really surprised me, he got hit with a failure to maintain insurance charge, which means he did not have insurance on the R7. If he would have hit someone else, he would have been absolutely cooked. It's so funny to me that the only people that are defending this kid are people that have never touched a motorcycle in their life. Everyone in the motorcycle community collectively agrees. What Dancing Moto did was so unbelievably stupid. And now that these charges are out, I think there's a lot more people that are going to start to agree that what he did was really, really dumb.
And that's a good takeaway, and I think that's a good takeaway of this video. I have like one more video to show about this whole segment, but like I think that it's good overall that it seems like people within the motorcycle community are like very responsible and like really do shame driving like this and doing all the things that he did. It really does seem like a lot of people on biketok, their biggest crime is just being cringe, aside from this Dancing Moto guy, which his biggest crime is, I mean, where do I start? Do you want numerical order 1 through 8, or like, you know? And like, it's not his first time getting an arrest either. Like the other guy said, like that mugshot could have been an old mugshot, because I guess he's been arrested before. It's just like, it's not cool, man. Someone who like is that addicted to the adrenaline of it or whatever should not be operating a motorcycle. It's you're playing with your life, you know? And of course what the cop did was wrong. Like, I'm not trying to justify any of that, but I'm more so coming for the fact that like he promotes dangerous driving and engages in dangerous driving, right? And like, this isn't uncommon for people in the biketok community necessarily. It does seem like there's a lot of people within biketok that are like, no, this is not good. But then like a big other section of biketok community do promote dangerous driving with no gear until they're either arrested or get into a crash that they don't make it out of. Like, look at this video. This is the one example that I'm showing because it's one of the first things that came up when I was looking for like just innocent biketok videos. Take a close look. Keep your eye on his speedometer. I think this is where he goes the fastest. Yeah, hit 200 right there. We have it paused at 217 kilometers an hour. I think he gets up to 220 kilometers an hour, which is 136 miles per hour, by the way. One wrong move and you're dead. You don't survive that. It doesn't have to be a head-on collision. It doesn't have to be anything. Just genuinely one wrong move and you're dead. And everyone in the comments is so chill about it because that's what biketok normalizes. I'm not going to show any more of those like dangerous driving videos. There's plenty of them out there. I don't want to give attention to that. But I will, before we wrap this up, I want to watch this video of this guy also talking about Dancing Moto because I think he makes a good point and I'm going to segue off of that.
She said,
guys, I'm so sorry. I linked the wrong video. I accidentally linked this one. Okay. I can't believe I linked the fucking pregnant dude instead. What do they call that? Mpreg? Yeah. Mpreg mentioned. Okay, hi, I'm back. I am so annoyed. I just spent a literal hour looking for that video because I linked the wrong video. I went through my entire watch history on TikTok over the past few days, and I can't find the video that I was going to show anywhere. It, like, literally as if it was wiped. It wasn't in my entire watch history, which is crazy because I know that I watched it earlier today while writing the script for this video. Totally fine. Totally fine. I do remember the point that the guy made, though. Essentially, this guy posts this video defending Dancing Moto, not for the crash stuff. This video was before the crash happened, before all the scam allegations, whatever. But he was defending Dancing Moto because Dancing Moto was getting a lot of hate for just, like, being cringe. And he was essentially saying along the lines of, like, you know, everybody promotes this idea of, like, oh, just ride the bike, bro. Like, doing anything except riding the bike. Like, I've been making that point in my video. Like, just ride the bike, bro. And then he said, like, but here's the thing. If he were to actually ride the bike, he would just be like promoting putting himself in harm's way. And when I first watched that video, I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. He can ride the bike safely, right? Like, what do you mean? But then I realized, like, oh, wait, actually, Dancing Moto and a lot of these, like, Dancing Moto copycats, they found success in their style of content, and that's fine. Like I said from the beginning of this video, it's just cringe. Where, like, my hate towards this stuff is all intended to be lighthearted. The stuff that I actually have an issue with is when it becomes, like, promoting unsafe behaviors. But, like, these people found success in their style of content. If they were to post videos riding their motorcycle, if that's what their content was centered around, nobody would care to watch a video of them just safely cruising on their motorcycle. That doesn't get clicks, that doesn't get views. Nobody cares on the internet. So if you are a bike talk creator and you want your videos to be centered just around you driving your motorcycle, a lot of the time people aren't gonna watch that stuff unless you're doing something risky, or unless you're weaving through cars or showing yourself going up to, like, 200 kilometers an hour type speeds, stuff like that. That's the stuff that gets engagement. That's the stuff that gets clicks. That's what the internet thrives on. They love, you know, like, nobody cares about just, like, if you were to just be on a cruise in your motorcycle, you know? So although it's cringe, although the content that I've showed here today is definitely cringe in my opinion, it's still better than the alternative. Because if you're a bike talker and you post videos riding your bike, nobody will care to watch a normal cruising responsible video following the law and not doing anything that people see as interesting. They want the danger and they want the risk. And the bike talkers who comply with that and who post videos normalizing this behavior, not wearing gear, speeding, weaving through cars, etc., they're getting the clicks and they're putting their lives on the line for it. Like, truly. And a lot of people will, I want to say this, a lot of people will spread this narrative of, like, oh, like, these people would rather live a short life that, like, they enjoy, a short thrill-seeking life than, like, a long, boring life where they don't get to do what they love. I've seen that narrative spread a lot, and I've seen that narrative spread a lot specifically under videos where you find out that the creator has died from this, has died in a bike accident, which isn't uncommon in literally, like, the bike talk community of people that actually post videos doing dangerous things. You see a lot of it end in death. You do. That narrative of, like, oh, well, they died doing something that they loved, or they whatever the I think that's so up to put in their mouth. Like, blatantly putting words into a dead person's mouth. Like, who are you to say whether or not they would have regretted it? Like they're not around to defend themselves and say, actually, if I could go back, I wouldn't have gotten on that bike that day, or I would have chosen to keep living, or I would have worn the proper gear, etc., etc. So, like, that narrative to justify the dangerous driving on bike talk is really disgusting to me, because the people who are no longer around to defend themselves are no longer around because of this behavior that's normalized on bike talk. So that's my conclusion. You know, we may point and laugh and cringe, and it is the internet at the end of the day, but I will give them props for still making bike talk content in a way that doesn't promote reckless driving. You know, like, they're in the bike talk scene and they're being cringy and quirky and and whatever. It's definitely not catered towards me, but you know, they're doing their bike talk thing without promoting reckless driving. So I will give them that. Okay, give it up for bike talkers. Am I right? Garlic bread. Oh, I'm craving garlic bread right now. Skibbity recycling bin. Random. I'm literally alone talking to myself in my room right now. Cringe. There's my last little bike talk impression to wrap up today's video. Let me know your guys' thoughts. If you like this video, please give this video a like. Oh, I have a comment shout out to do. Okay, I'm gonna skip to my comment shout out right now. Oh, hey. I forgot that I said I was gonna do a comment shout out in today's video. I'm gonna make this one fast though, because I'm gonna be honest, I was not prepared for guests. No offense, love to see you guys, but it's really me, not you. I'm fully in my pajamas. I have my Mountain Dew pants and my shirt that says, "I'm a hunting dad, just like a normal dad, except much cooler." So, this is how you guys are getting me today. Fun fact, this is me later refilming this next clip because the next clip that I filmed where I talk about the comment shout out and stuff like that, I accidentally fully filmed in slow motion. Guys, and then I figured out how to put it back into normal speed, but it just deleted the audio. I just got a notification that my storage was full. Why does everything want to prevent me from filming this comment shout out? Oh my god. Okay, let me explain to you what the comment shout out is. Basically, every single week I give you guys a prompt at the end of the video, and then you guys can leave me a comment about said prompt to show that you watched until the end of the video, and then I pick a random person, I give them a shout out based off said prompt, like if they respond to it, whatever. It's a little thing that I do to engage with you guys, to thank you guys for being here, to thank you guys for watching till the end of the video, etc. Last week, I gave you guys the prompt to tell me a story about a time that you piss or shit yourself. Don't ask. And then I also hinted towards, oh my gosh, I have to retell this story again because the first time I told it in slow motion. Stop focusing on Naomi. Okay, and I also like hinted towards like my story of a time that I shit myself when I was live streaming. And so I'll tell you guys that story now. Basically, I was on Zoloft. Okay, Zoloft, if you don't know, one of the side effects can be diarrhea. I was on Zoloft for a year, and within that year, I probably shit myself 7 times. It was usually a case of trusting the fart. In this particular case, I was doing a live battle with another person on some Jason Nash drop a galaxy in the chat type shit, you know what I mean, like live battles. And it was like the last 30 seconds of the battle. I guess I got really excited about the galaxies I was getting or something, and I trusted a fart and I shit myself on live, and I think I played it off. I don't think anybody knew. I just kind of was like, and then the host was like, after the battle ended, they were like, oh, do you want to do another one? And I was like, my phone is dying. I have to reset really quick. I'll be right back. And I ended the live and I dealt with my shark. And that's pretty much the story. But I read a really funny comment last week about their piss/shit story. And now I'm going to cut to me reading that now. This next clip I didn't film in slow motion, thankfully. So, yeah. I'm literally going through my YouTube comment history to find this fucking comment because I know I replied to them. By the way, I discovered recently how to go through your YouTube comment history, guys, and it tells you like every comment you've ever left. And I've had my YouTube channel since I was like 10 fucking years old, and one of the first comments I ever left was on a Tana Moto video. I was like 12. My first comment, guys, that I ever left on YouTube was on a Tana Moto video, and I told her my entire home address. I told her my full name, my home address. She was doing a giveaway, and for some reason in my like 12-year-old little kid brain, I was also trauma dumping on her. I was like, my parents are going through a divorce. I'm having a really hard time at home. I want that iPad so bad. Here's my home address. Anyways, here's the comment. For my peeing my pants story, oh my god, it was so bad. So when I was in year 5, again with the year, I don't know what that is. Year 5, I went out, like that could be anything. You could be fucking 30 or you could be, that could mean you're 5 years old. Like what does that mean? Let me look it up. ages 9 to 11. Like, what? Okay, grade 5. Oh, is it the same as grade 5? Oh, yeah, in Canada, we just call it grade 5. Oh, okay, good to know. When they were in grade 5, I went on a school trip called PGL, which was a thing that British schools do, where you go and you stay in little dorms for 3 or 4 days with your classmates, and there's like activities and stuff like raft building or rock climbing. And the one thing everyone was really looking forward to is this massive swing. There was a huge swing that 2 people go on at a time, and then there was all the other students that teachers pull on this rope, and it lifts the swing really high in the air. I'm not sure how high it was because I was so small, but it felt like 50 feet, probably less so, but it was super high. I need to look up the swing. PGL swing. What the hell? That shit is massive. No, that is huge. That's crazy. Okay. Damn. I would have peed my pants too. I'm assuming that's where this story goes. Right before my turn, I really needed to pee. But when I was a little kid, I was really embarrassed about asking to go pee. So I just kind of held it and pretended that I didn't need to. So when I got on the swing with my friend and we were up in the air, I was like, oh shit, I really need to pee. And as soon as the swing was let go, I couldn't hold it anymore. And so in a moment of pure horror, I started pissing myself dozens of feet up in the air as the swing swung back and forth. My piss was literally falling down like it was fucking raining for everyone to see. This went on for a full minute and I was trying so hard to hold it, but I couldn't. Maybe it was the adrenaline, I don't know. But after the swing finally stopped, the seat was wet, and oh my god, my leggings, my bright fucking cyan leggings were soaked, and everyone knew I had pissed myself, and honestly, this shit haunts me to this day. Oh my god, that was a little lad Ella. Oh, I like that you're British and you're a little lad. That's cute. Oh my god. That's so horrifying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Shout out to little lad Elia. I don't know why I kept saying Ella. It's Elia or Elia or Elia. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's not Ella. I'm so glad I found that comment. Okay. If you want to comment, shout out in next week's video, leave me a comment about, okay, this is going to be more niche, I guess, but I'm fucking humiliated about the fact that I told Tana Mojo my home address, and I would love to know. I would love for you guys to look through your YouTube comment history. You go to history. I'm on my laptop. You just click where it says history, like where you can see your watch history, and it'll say like comments, all history, like it'll say stuff like that. I would love to hear if any of you guys have had a YouTube account for a long time like I have, and you go through your comment history and you find something that you didn't know was there. I would fucking love to hear other stories because I am really embarrassed. And yeah, so that will be my next comment shout out prompt. Thank you so much, little lad Ella, for watching, for staying, for hanging out, for sharing that story with me. I needed that. I don't know if you guys can ever tell when I start to film my videos or when I start to film my comment shout outs, I'm kind of like low energy a little bit. I'm like, ooh, I like crawled out of bed to film and stuff, but I've had a bad day. And sometimes I need this more than you guys know. And I do appreciate you guys a lot. And we're getting really weirdly sentimental after Ella just told us how they pissed on all their classmates. So, yeah, anyways, back to the video. Leave me a comment about that if you want a comment shout out in next week's video, and shout out to little lad Ella. Back to the video. And yeah, that will be all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said again, when it comes to the people that are just making cringy like bike talk videos, don't actually go like hate on them or anything. I think it's a net positive, and you know, their community, whether or not they're 13, as long as they're not being inappropriate with anyone, whatever, do your thing, you know? Whatever. Like, to be cringe is to be free. And I fucked with the theater kid one, so like I get it. You know, if I fucked with the theater kid one, the devil wears horns, yeah, then I guess I could see how people could fuck with the other one. So as far as the harmless cringe content goes, don't go hate on anybody. That is not necessary. And yeah, that will be all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye.